Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo, Dr. Pipit Novita, Miss Pipit Novita. I wanna talk about the formative and summative assessment for guiding learning and measuring achievement. So, explore the crucial roles and formative and summative assignment in education. Understand how these two approaches work together. They support student growth and evaluate learning. Okay, over here I already make the PPT for explain one by one, step by step. Okay, let's go next to the next slide. Understanding assessment, a quick overview. The first is purpose. Assessments gather data, they inform instruction and student learning. Second, types, they fall into two main categories. Formative is for ongoing learning, summative is for final evaluation. The last is impact. Effective assessment improves teaching, it enhances student achievement. Okay, the explanation is what is assessment? Yeah, the definition and anything lah. Assessment is a way to check what students know. Teacher use it to help students and improve teaching. There are two types. The first is formative during the learning, and the second is summative after learning. Okay, the next slide. Okay, formative assessment, the ongoing feedback loop for learning. The first is gather data, observe, face, question, and use informal check, student learning, learners apply feedback and improve, provide feedback, give specific, timely, actionable advice, and the last is adjust instructions, modify teaching based on student needs. Okay, the explanation is formative assessment. What is formative assessment? Formative assessment is it happen during learning. Teacher what ask questions for or give small tasks. Then they give feedback to help student get better. It helps teachers change the lesson if needed. Okay, the next formative assessment in action, practical examples and technicals. Okay, the first is exit ticket. Exit tickets. Quick, quick questions at lesson end. Check understanding quickly. And next is polls and quizzes. Informal, low stakes checks. Gold class comprehension. Okay, next thing peers share. Student discuss ideas. Encourage active processing and peer learning. The last is observation. Teachers watch student enhancement, not understanding during activities. Okay, the explanation is here are some simple ways to do formative assessment. The first is exit ticket. One short question at the end of the class. The second is think pair share. Student talk in pairs to share ideas. And the next quiz or polls, short and fun to check understanding. And the last is observation. Teachers what student during activities. Okay, next. Summative assessment, measuring learning outcomes and achievement. Okay, the first final evaluation assesses learning at the end of a unit, judges mastery of content. Okay, next, accountability provides data for grading, report student progress and program effectiveness. And the last is high stakes, often the term minus promotion or certification can help significant impact. Okay, what if summative assessment? It happen. It happens after learning is finished. It's check if student understand the full topic. The last is it is used for grading or reports. Okay, next. Summative assessment in action, examples and best practice. End of unit test. Evaluate comprehension of key concepts and skills taught. Next, final exams, comprehensive assessment of learning over a course of semester. Third, standardized tests compare student performance against national benchmarks. Last, project and presentations demonstrates applied knowledge and skill. For the best practice, ensure clear rubrics, provide constructive feedback like assessment with learning objective. Okay, here are some example. End of unit test, final exam, presentation or project standardized test. Okay. Okay, this is the last ya. Before conclusion, before the conclusion, the synergy of formative and summative. Why we need both. Formative guides ongoing learning, provides real-time feedback, identifies misconceptions early, adjusts teaching strategies, and support continuous improvement. Summative measures overall achievement, evaluates mastery of content, provider a clear snapshot. The first is certifies learning outcomes and informs future curriculum development. In short, we both in short use both types of assessment, give clear and helpful feedback, make sure the assessment matches the lesson goals. uh, no. We need formative and summative together. Formative helps student learning better now. Summative check what student learned already. Using both give a full picture of the learning. Okay, the last is conclusion ya ini ya. Key takeaways and next steps for effective assessment. The first is balance both integrate formative and summative. They create a holistic view. Two, actionable feedback. Prioritize feedback that drives learning. Make it specific and timely. And the last is align assessments. Ensure assessment meets learning goals. They should be clear and fair. Continuous professional development in assessment practice is crucial for for educators. Okay, thank you, Miss B. Thank you for your listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.